Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am Thomas Metal 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Review. And today, I am going to be reviewing a beer that is offered from starting in April through June from the Lagunitas Brewing Company, and they are out of Petaluma, California, and they also brew in Chicago, Illinois. This is their 8.8% red ale known as Lucky 13. And I see a Julianne type code. You can't even see it there, I bet, but it's around here towards the top. I don't know what it means, but that is how the bottling date is on that. So, not very impressed, but I know I've had a couple of the beers from the six pack, which was like $10.99, and I don't think it's that old tasting right now. Again, it's an 8.8% beer. They're considering it a American Amber Red Ale on Beer Advocate, and Rate Beer just says it's an American Strong Ale. They say serve in a snifter or tulip glass. I'm going to use this standard old pint glass here. And they say on the website, yeah, it was introduced in 2006. It's available April through June this year, 2017. They say an Ultra Mega Mondo Red Ale, first made for our anniversary in 2006 to celebrate 13 years of brewing Ultra Mega Mondo Ales. It's 8.8% once again, and it's 64 IBUs. You can get it in 12-ounce bottles and on tap. And their commercial description says a lot, so I'm going to start cracking into this one. The bros give it a 94, outstanding, and out of 2,646 reviews on Beer Advocate, it's getting a 91. In the style on Bright Beer, it gets a 95 for an American Strong Ale, and overall as a beer, it's getting a 98. So I'm going to crack into the Lucky 13 and let you know my thoughts and opinions on it right now live on camera on May 16th, 2017. I believe it's still in the mid 70s right now in southeastern Massachusetts, so it is a great day for weather, and hopefully the weather only gets better from here, and hopefully Friday night, May 19th, 2017 is a really good night. We got Jordan from reviewing the influence. He's coming out to the Boston area, and we're going to go with my buddy Dave that you've seen on the beer reviews. We're going to go see Metallica. Yeah, Gillette Stadium, baby, with Volbeat and contest winners Local H are going to be there, so that's going to be really cool to see that. I have the chat open right now, so if anybody wants to participate in the live chat, let's do that. Yeah, sure. So here's what we're getting from the Lucky 13. It's definitely, it looks more red on camera. It's kind of a copper-ish looking color, and it's got a tremendous amount of foam in this glass. For some reason, my mouse is dead. Apologize for that. Okay. So, yeah. That's what this looks like. It's definitely more orangey, coppery, and it's sort of hazy, but it is a little bit see-through and translucent. Some big bubbles, some small bubbles, that tan-looking head that you get on a good red ale. So let's get a nose on the Lucky 13 from Lagunitas. Cheers. I'm not sure what kind of hops they're using, but this is a hoppy beer. Definitely. You're definitely getting pineapples and a lot of grapefruit. You're getting your oranges. You're getting pine sap, pine needles. A lot of resin. Some biscuity malt. Some toasted crackery notes. Some brown sugary notes. It's a general sweetness. So it smells like a good hoppy red ale. Cheers, guys. Lagunitas Lucky 13 live on camera. As you can see from the mustache and the beer. Ooh, very foamy. And that sip definitely had 8.8% alcohol taste in it and body. It's medium to full on the full side. This doesn't really scream to me springtime beer, refreshing beer at all. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just doesn't scream like this is the time of year I want to drink something like this. More like a fall beer or even a winter beer, to tell you the truth. Yeah, there's a little bit of alcohol hefted. You can feel that's got a little bit more viscosity to it. There is some stickiness to it. There is some resin qualities to it. There, like I said, in the nose, there's the pine needles. There's the resinous, oily, hoppy notes. There's the tropical fruits of pineapple, primarily grapefruit, citrusy notes. There's actually some leathery tobacco kind of notes to it. A little bit of a toasted malt. There's the alcohol towards the end as it dries. I'm chewing, so it's kind of a chewy beer. It's not the biggest beer known to man by any stretch, but it is a bigger beer, and you have to be prepared for a little bit of a bigger beer. Yeah, for sure. It's not quite like Nugget Nectar in its drinkability, but I would still say if you like bigger beers and you like imperial ales, IPAs, this is more like a double in its flavor. You probably would like this one. 95 in overall, or 95 in the style of strong ale, and a 98 overall. As a beer, Rate Beer is saying that. And again, they're calling it an American strong ale. So that's not really a terrible way. If you're not going to call this an amber ale or an American amber or red ale, it's a great way to look at the style. And it is a really good representation of the style, I would say. And again, I have the chat open if anybody live wants to chat. But it just doesn't scream a springtime beer, nor would I want this thing in a hot day like it was earlier today in the 70s. It definitely has an alcohol boozy kind of a light character to it. You can tell, again, that it's got a bigger mouthfeel. There's some caramel toasted malts in there mixed in with the resinous, dank, kind of hoppy notes there. I gotta give it a high B plus. It's not the greatest thing known to man. Would I drink this again? Sure. Am I ever gonna? Would I go out of my way to seek this one out again? No. But is this a terrible beer? Absolutely not. If you're looking for a bigger, bolder, Trogs Nugget Nectar kind of beer, or you really want an Imperial Red and you want to go like slap in your face Killian's, this is a different one altogether. So toasted malts, a little bit of brown sugar. You got your IPA double flavors from the West Coast in there. Yankee hop tropical notes. I'm going to give that a B plus. I'll give it an 88. It's not my favorite thing under the sun, but it's really good for what they're trying to do here. So if anybody has any comments, suggestions, requests, please post in the comment section below. And for the one viewer that is currently watching this live, I appreciate it. So again, this has been Masters Beer Reviews reviewing the Lagunitas Lucky 13, available April through June of this year, and I guess they do it every year, but the website says April through June 2017. So until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. See you soon. And go Celtics against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals coming up tomorrow.